Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motor Cars here in Rogers, Minnesota, a northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest addition to our inventory, and that being a 1998 Corvette Pace Car. Oh my goodness, you're going to want to watch this video because there are interesting facts about this car that you'll really be intrigued with. So watch the entire video from start to finish because we're going to do a walk around, we're going to do a cold start, give you more of the details of this truly remarkable automobile. Now, you can also click on the link in the description and that will take you right to our website, which is www.ellingsonmotorcars.com, where you'll have all the pricing and information on this car, plus access to our over 100 additional vehicles we currently have in inventory at this time. So, click on that link and it can give you lots of interesting stuff. Our website's very, very good one. Well, let's get back to the details of this car. Remember, this thing is one of those really special automobiles for several reasons. Number one, it's a great collectible car. Only 1,163 of them were made. And out of that, only 547 came with the 5-speed. So this is really an incredibly rare automobile. Now, here's the biggest thing about this particular one. It is the lowest mileage one I have ever seen. It's got 63 actual miles on this car. Now, you tell me how many 1998 Corvette Pace cars, or any car for that matter, you've seen with 63 original miles. You know, these were really a special automobile. This is a C5. It was the 4th time that Corvette was chosen to be the pace car for the Indy 500. And you know what? What better car than a Corvette in 1998? It had the LS1 motor with 345 horse. I mean, it had the 6-speed. This car had to get up and go, and that's what you really needed to do, because when you lead those cars, you got to be able to exit off that thing. If you've ever watched an Indy 500, you'll see that this was an excellent choice for what they used that year. Now, the neat thing about this car, they were all special in all the things that they have. I mean, the graphics, the yellow wheels, the special interior, all the markings on the side saying Indianapolis 500, gives you the date and all that stuff. Very, very special automobile for the right collector. And this particular car, of course, has lots of provenance, Bloomington Gold. It's been top flighted, NCRS Top Flighted, several other national awards as well, being it's a 63-mile car. Now, as I said, got great options on this car, but one other thing I want to mention. Wait till I show you the interior on this car. It's got the original seat covers on it. It's got the original steering wheel cover. It's got the original thing on the dash telling you about the safety features. It is just one of those well-preserved cars, and it's going to be a perfect addition for someone to put in their collection. But let's get back to 1998. You know, Corvettes were really loaded with lots of accessories and options, and this car has lots and lots of them. Of course, with the 5.7-liter motor, 345 horse, that was a lot of horsepower. The 6-speed manual transmission, another wonderful thing that they had at that time. Power steering, of course, we assume all these cars have, but you know, power steering is really one of the nicest options on any collector car. I don't care if it's a 98 or a 55 or whatever. Power steering is just a really nice feature for whenever you go parking, driving, whatever. It's just a really nice thing. Not only does that, but power disc brakes. I mean, you got a car that has a speedometer that goes to 200 miles an hour. You probably want to be able to stop as fast as you can, or as safe as you can. And it's got the 4-wheel disc brakes all the way around. And then let's take a look, as I was going to tell you, go look to the interior of this car. Beautiful. I mean, it's just really custom with the yellow seats. I mean, beautiful interior all the way around. Look at what's on them. It still has the original seat covers, and there's instruction on the other side, remove by dealer only. Well, someone obviously didn't obey the rules because they're still on there, as well as the steering wheel cover. Like I said, you want something very special and unique, this be the beast. Options. I mean, like I said, these cars were loaded. You got power steering, you've got power brakes, you have the big motor. This particular one, of course, has the 6-speed manual transmission, my favorite kind of thing to have in a Corvette. Interior is just beautiful. It's got tilt. You got power, let's see, you got power windows, you got power door locks, you got air conditioning, rear window defrost. I don't think people were driving these cars in the winter very much. Whatever. I mean, you've got the mirrors on both sides, and you've got adjustable mirrors and whatever, and I said tilt, special stereo system. I tell you what, there's not many features these cars don't have. Power seats, I mean, it's loaded. Power antenna and dual exhaust, of course, posi rear end, you know, all those things, the hideaway headlights, which are really cool. It's just one of those cars that, like I said, if you're looking for something to add to your collection, be it your first car or your 100th car, it's sitting right here on the sales floor of Ellingson Motor Cars. Now, you live in California or Texas, whatever, we can get cars shipped to any place in the United States, and for that matter in the world. We can assist you with that getting done. You need financing on a collector car, another service that we have several sources that we can lead you to if that is something that you need. Give us a phone call, 763-428-7337. There's always someone here to answer your questions anytime. We'll do our very, very best. Come down and visit us in person. I mean, that's the other thing that we always want to insist upon. Come on down. We're open Monday through Friday from 10 until 5, Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. If you have to come and look in person, I get it. We understand that. And it's not always a bad thing to do. I think it's really good. We love to have you come here. With that being said, we appreciate you watching our video today. We have lots of options for you, be it your first or 100th collector car. Ellingson Motor Cars is right here. You know, give us a like, comment, or subscribe. We appreciate it very much, and we thank you again, and see you next time at EllingsonMotorCars.com.